Pre-K kiddos. Miss Erin and I are here again with a book that I think some of you will absolutely love. I hope all of you at least like it. Guess what it's about? I see a puck and the blade of what looks like a stick. And then what kind of shoe is that? It has a blade on the bottom. It's a book about hockey, ice hockey. I know hockey. I bet you already know a lot about hockey. Maybe you'll learn something new from this book. This book is not a story. Okay? It tells true facts about hockey. Hockey is a great sport to play in the cold. It can be played outside or inside. Hockey started more than 200 years ago. People use sticks to hit a ball. Now players play with a puck. The first indoor hockey game was played in 1875. Today, most hockey games are played on indoor rinks. Does that look kind of like Barrel or the Lemieux Center? It does. Players skate up and down on the ice. They use their sticks to pass and shoot the puck. Both teams try to shoot the puck into the other team's goal. The goal is 6 feet wide in professional hockey. Goalies try to keep the puck out. The game moves very fast. Teams battle to control the puck. They switch from offense to defense very quickly. Hockey is a rough sport. Players wear special gear to stay safe. They wear thick gloves and body pads. All players wear helmets. Young players also wear face masks. A goalie wears bigger, thicker pads. These pads help block shots and keep the goalie safe. Oh, that's the end. Did you learn anything new, or did you already know all that stuff? When I was thinking about some art to do about hockey, I thought about a hockey puck. What shape is it? Is it a circle like this? Miss Erin is going to show us how to make some art with circles like hockey pucks. If you have hockey pucks at home, you can use them. I did not want to dig mine out of my basement, so I brought some lids that I found around the house. You can use anything that's a circle.
Or soup can.
Soup can, yes.
So you're going to take, I have Miss Amanda's candle lids here. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to press on it to hold it in place hard. And I'm going to trace along the outside of it. And then I'm going to take one that's, what?
Circle.
It is a circle.
It worked.
I'm going to take one that's a different size. So if you maybe a mayonnaise jar, a candle lid, a soup can, and I'm going to overlap it. I'm going to put this lid kind of on, not completely in the middle of that one, but like next to it. But they're like touching and overlapping. I'm going to draw another circle. Remember, press hard and trace all the way around it. Don't move this around. You're going to hold that in one spot while you trace so your circle is complete.
Do you kind of feel like you're sitting next to Miss Erin and the art cart at preschool?
I hope so. All right, and she brought a little tiny lid in, and I'm going to put this one here, and it is going to overlap all of the circles, so 2 circles. And I'm going to push on it hard, and I'm going to trace along the outside. And you can do this, keep doing this with a bunch of different circles.
I like that design.
And then you kind of get, a really neat design with your different circles. But you got to keep overlapping them. You can put them however you want. You can use different sizes. And then when you're done with your page, you can color. You know, I love to color. Color in your different shapes that your circles have made. This one kind of looks like a rocket ship.
I like that.
Or maybe a fish. I'm going to use some pink because y'all know I like pink.
Oh, I like that. I like how you're staying in the lines of that one shape. And then I bet you'll use another color for a shape next to it.
I am going to. It looks a little Eastery to me. I'm going to do some
Yeah.
teal. Because I really like
Nice.
teal. And this is a cute little triangle.
Yeah, it's like a triangle with curvy sides.
Yeah, it's neat.
Friends, if you make some hockey puck circle art at home, we would love to see it. We'd love to see a picture in Miss Amanda's email.
Oh, and this is kind of a neat shape too. I don't know what this is, but it is certainly fun to sit here and color.
I think Miss Erin will have to take this home today to
I
finish.
might have to do that.
All right, friends. So we have hockey puck art if you want to work in the art center at your house, but maybe you feel like building today. Why don't you try to build a goal that you could use to play hockey on a table? Okay, this is a tiny goal, so you need a tiny little button puck or something. Okay, you have Legos or other kinds of blocks, I'm sure. You could build all kinds of different goals. Do you have any popsicle sticks at home? Okay, you could make a stick. Maybe you could break part off and tape it to the bottom to make it look like a hockey stick. You could use buttons or tiny erasers to be a hockey puck. What would really be fun, if Mom says it's okay, you could ask her for a cookie sheet or some other kind of pan. Fill it with water and put it in the freezer so that you have a real little ice rink. Okay, and play hockey on it. If you do that, we would love to see a video. Oh, I would love that. And you would have fun too. When you're done, if you do ice, a real ice rink, when you're done, see if you can melt it and how fast you can melt it. You could try pouring on some salt. You could put it in a warm place. You could cover it with a blanket. You could even take your hockey stick and poke some holes in it. See how fast you can get it to melt.
But don't put it in the microwave.
Do not put it in the microwave. Yes, safety always. I have one more thing to show you all, and I'm really excited for you to do it because you've become such good writers this year. I think that even the best writers always have something they could work on to get better and better. And in our class, I think that's a few lowercase letters. Okay, and we're working on writing them in lines. Okay, not just crazy all over the paper. Okay, I have two letters that make me think of hockey. Okay, I have a lowercase h, hockey. I have an uppercase P, and a lowercase p, for, what do you think is a hockey word that starts with a p sound? Puck. Okay, we're going to practice writing those, and I'm going to show you a trick. Okay, moms and dads, sometimes it works really well when kids have something they can feel when they write, rather than just lines to see the limits or the boundaries for their writing. If they can feel it, sometimes that works better for kids. So I'll show you how to make special foldy paper that you can practice some of these tricky letters. Okay? And when we practice handwriting, the most perfect way to start is to start big, okay, big letters. So I'm going to take the longest piece of paper and fold it in half, okay, and then fold the bottom up to that halfway point, fold it down, and do the same to the top. Fold it to the middle, and then up. And then I have a top handwriting line, a middle, and a bottom. So that when I practice writing, guys, if I want to write an uppercase P, I start at the top, and I can feel that line. I go all the way past the middle, and I stop at the bottom. Then I want to make my big curve, start at the top, and slide to the middle line. I don't want to go past it. Okay, you can feel it with your pencil when you get to the little bump. Okay, that's my uppercase P. Okay. My lowercase p starts at the middle line. You can feel it, the fold in the paper. I'm going to write down, and I'm going to go down to the basement under that bottom line. Then I'm going to come back up, make my curve, and stop there on the ground floor. That's my lowercase p. Okay, if I want to make a lowercase h, I start all the way up at the top in the attic. I go down past that middle line, stop at the bottom, and then this is the tricky part we need to practice. I go up to the middle, feel it with your pencil. I'm going to curve and go all the way down to the floor. I have my lowercase h. I have 3 very nice letters there. Now, after you've practiced big, you can practice medium. Okay. And we fold our paper the same way into half, and then the bottom and the top. Okay, now we have medium space to work with. I'm going to write my letter H, okay, and my lowercase p. Okay, I would love to see your good handwriting if you do this work. And then when you feel really, really good about your medium writing, you can do tinier writing, which is the size that we do on our handwriting paper at school. Okay, see my little lines? Okay, so just to remind you an idea of the sizes, here's my uppercase P. Goes all the way to the top. Then my lowercase p, down to the basement. Here's my lowercase h. Okay. Really have fun feeling those fold lines, okay? And that's what I have for you today. I hope that you've had fun learning with us at home, even though Miss Erin and I are here. We are going to go back to our homes and take care of our families, just like your families are taking care of you. And we're still praying for you, that God will help you feel loved, okay, and safe. So I'll see you soon. Bye.